And we're back. Let's go. Oh, actually? Oh, okay.
We will need to be extremely wary.
So there are encounters. I had just predicted the opposite. Level 51.
Hey, is everyone alright?
I guess I should at least fight each of them once to get the enemy types logged. I don't really want to take too many fights without the full party, though. Oh, that's unnecessary. Guess it's worth more grade, though. There they are. Got him.
Come on, really?
Wait, who's... I guess... Lafayette must have already been doing my auto-cook. And he's still with the party. So that's convenient. Oh. I expected running into it to warp me. Oh, there's even a treasure. Okay, that's facing this way. I'm willing to let the grade bonus expire to try to get the favorable when it turns around. I assume it's doing some sort of patrol. I'm just not confident fighting with 3 characters.
We will need to be extremely wary.
I guess something in my A button combo is ineffective against these. Maybe I'll switch to the X button and hope. Or they just die. Got some spears. I guess part of the reason I was willing to drop the grade bonus combo is I don't really want to take that many more encounters without the full party anyway, so it was likely to expire. Man, that sounds exactly like that one boss in Contra 3 that you fight on the wall every time it warps. Well, maybe not exactly, but like really close. May have been exaggerating the similarity a little. Is there anything down there? There is one more treasure chest in this room, which I suppose I could have noticed even before finding that bronze chest. Just because we have an indicator on the map. So that was probably visible when I said there was probably no treasure in here. That's another bronze chest. The last one just had life bottles in it, although it had more than one life bottle. Plural was correct. 5 peach gels. I mean, those are a pretty good healing item. When you manage to heal before somebody dies outright. There's no treasure here. Didn't really need to spin the camera around.
Called himself Not. Could he really be
I guess there could have been a cat's chest?
It could have been an illusion intended to torment her. Don't you agree, Eleanor?
I do. Velvet's objective is avenging her brother, after all. We've all seen how strongly she feels about it.
I find it hard to believe that the one so dear to her is still alive.
I don't know what powers Inominat possesses, but I think that really was her little brother. Velvet was able to see past Melchior's illusions. But look at her now. I just don't want to believe that the real Laufey could do such a thing.
Could it be possible that Inominat was reborn into her brother's body?
I don't know. But if that was the case, I'm not sure Velvet would be in so much agony.
Yes, I guess. Inominat actually being Velvet's brother. It makes a twisted sort of sense. But it's too awful.
I don't know, I'm kind of not expecting any cat's chests in here, because those feel more like a thing you would actually try to complete than, say, chests that have consumables in them. Also not expecting to encounter any herbs in here. I guess even if I just find Aizen and Rokuro without reaching Magilu, it's probably time to start taking more fights. On account of I'm under level and really need to take fights all the time. So that was more life bottles. But we've either been good about rebuying them, or good about not needing them. Both my triggers don't do anything. So I both can't warp out of here and can't geoboard. Not really surprising on either point. Actually, is it weird that you can't geoboard inside an Earth Pulse? I thought it was like Earth energy that ran the geoboard. I mean, mechanically, it makes it all the sense. Because, like, why would you be able to board in a new location? Gotta make you walk first, so that you actually have to, like, maybe fight enemies. Except, you can avoid all enemies just by moving along the wall. Ah, another memory. Or vision of the past.
Is this?
Look!
Hey, stay with me. I'll get someone right away.
It's okay. I'm tired.
Have you been journeying long, then?
10 years. My master entrusted everything to me, but I couldn't do anything.
10 years?
My wings are weak. It doesn't matter anymore.
I see. If you've been working that hard, you surely need a break. I just happened to get my hands on some prickle boar meat. I'll be cooking up a stew for dinner. But would you care to join me?
Huh? No,
All I have on me now is this apple. Here. Once your belly is full of warm food, you'll be able to pick yourself back up. I can feel it. Your body is shouting, I want to live.
I'm a disgrace. I don't deserve to live.
Is life something you have to earn? To deserve?
Well,
These feelings are natural. You eat when you're hungry and cry when you're sad. Feeling these things is proof that we're alive.
alive.
What's your name? Mine is Celica. Celica Crow.
I'm an exorcist. Tori... No, Arthur. I'm Arthur.
Why did he go by Arthur anyway? Yes, Velvet is very angry.
What in the world was that?
Rokuro! Aizen!
You saw it too then?
Sure did. Artorias. And he called himself Arthur.
I've heard of this. The Earthen Historia.
What?
They say that
Oh.
events on the world's surface cast imprints on the Earth pulse that runs below.
In other words, an illusion of the past.
It's not an illusion. That was my sister. So, you managed to fool her too, is it? Yes. Yes, that must be it. That's why she freed me from the prison.
Rokuro, have you recovered from your wounds?
Yep. Tough as nails. That's old Rokuro. I'm more worried about Velvet. She okay?
How could she be okay?
Blank text box.
Inominat is reborn, and it's her little brother.
A blade can't just be hard. It's gotta be flexible, or it'll snap the first time it meets an unexpected force. I misunderstood the true meaning of strength, and so did he.
Let's just worry about ourselves for now. This Earth pulse is completely under Inominat's domain. We can think of it as an extension of his body.
Yeah, which means my power won't get us out of here.
Be wary. Inominat may be the one showing us these memories. Remember, he's after Velvet.
And the two types of malevolence inside her.
True. And we may be able to use that against him to get us out of here.
What are you saying? Just use her?
If it's necessary.
We have to keep moving. Nothing will be gained by staying here. And we ought to look for Magilu. Even she doesn't deserve to be stuck here forever.
She's doing her best for us. Alright, I was just sending them wherever I still needed costume stuff. Anyway,
Are we ready for this?
we did in fact recruit most of the party again. Not sure how much of a fan I am of all the casters here. Should have maybe taken a different encounter that was in the area.
Well then, let's move on.
I guess they're not actually too tough for their level, though. Yeah, that was Equipment Mastery on Laphicet. But I guess other people have what you need. Probably gets to swap with Aizen soon enough.
A foe worth killing.
Interrupted. I feel like this battle's not gonna last long enough that it matters that I gave up a soul there. Oh, I'll say I can just swap in Aizen. Figured with 5 blast gauge, I might as well spend it.
This fight is over.
Alright, let's get that silver chest. Legless ring. Ah. It's effective against legless foes. Of course, technically, Apotus is without feet. So they just didn't feel like calling it the footless ring.
A foe worth killing.
So these are casters too, aren't they? But it's easier to keep them interrupted because this encounter has few of them than the ghost encounter has ghosts.
Did you see that? I beat it!
Combo artist. Just might as well check what that's for exactly and what it does. Oh, 40 hit combos. Okay. Effect rate of arts increases based on star level, damage increases with combo length. It's probably a decent title. Depends on the numbers, of course.
Earth and Historia you mentioned.
As I've said, an earth pulse is a natural force that circulates within the land. Wind blows, water flows, birds fly, flowers bloom. All actions in nature leave their mark on the earth pulse. These marks become etched within the land itself and remain a part of the earth pulse, like memories.
So it's a record of the world's past.
Does it remember human and Moloch deeds?
Everything that occurs is part of nature, including the acts of humans, Malachim, and even demons.
So that means that even this very conversation is being recorded in the Earth and Historia?
Anything bad I've done in secret, any insults you've ever told behind someone's back, the land sees it all.
My insults?
It's just an example. Pay it no mind.
Does that mean that Innominat is drawing specific memories from the Earth and Historia and showing them to Velvet?
I believe so. That's how Rokuro and I saw the same thing, even though we weren't there. With the Earth itself as his vessel. It's a trick only Innominat could pull off.
Awfully devious for a self-styled Empyrean.
But the attack did strike home. Keep a close watch on her until we're out of the Earth Pulse.
Right.
Velvet's psyche took a heavy blow there.
Yes. She's in rough shape.
How long do you think she'll last?
What do you mean?
Just what I said. Remember, hardness alone won't save you from breaking. If she keeps being shaken up like this, she won't be able to handle it.
But what can we do?
If she breaks, she breaks. Until then, we go on with our mission.
What? Can't we help her?
If you let sympathy fog your vision, you can end up crashed on a reef.
Even so, we can't just let her suffer. It's too much.
I'm fairly sure that Velvet would say the same thing if she was in Aizen's place.
And do you agree, Rokuro?
Me? I still have a debt to Velvet. I will pay it. But in the end, her fate will be something she'll have to decide for herself.
That's true, but...
Then I have a decision of my own to make. I won't give up on Velvet, no matter what.
I see. Do what you have to.
We won't stop you.
I noticed the next portal is a red one instead of a green dot, or green diamond rather. Oh, I think I'm just gonna run to it, because that's probably where we reunite with Magilu. Oh, nope. Oh. That's how many layers there are. Okay, yeah, let's take some more fights. I'm sort of expecting a boss fight when we get out of here. And I'm not feeling confident in our power right now. Right, press the X button against these guys. Should have started a oh wait, I have something ineffective on that button too? Maybe it's the same art.
It looks like no one is injured.
Cooking level! Alright, we've got a split path apparently. Okay, that just leads to treasure. Peach gels, take 3 and abandon the rest. I'm like never coming back here, I bet. Seems like an area that will cease to exist once we get out of it.
I don't think we have a chance.
Oh. Ooh, that's the level 2 Mystic Art. Yeah, I wonder, maybe I should
I
have
wouldn't even call that a fight.
Aizen on the front line. Master those quartz boots. Let's see, who would I backline for Aizen? Whoever has the least blast gauge.
You want me in?
Fine by me, he says. Yeah, because we get some blast gauge for free every battle, just because of having stars in our skills. So it's not like she needs to be on the front line to get it back. And for now, since she just used that big Mystic Art, just right now maybe I should swap in her for Velvet, because Velvet went down to 2 souls and the battle wasn't almost over.
Another victory.
5.25 grade? Did someone use a Mystic Art and I forgot? Yeah, okay. Feldspar Garment mastered. Wait, that's the direction I came from. Oh, there's... Yeah, let's get the chest. I guess the difference between abandoning the item and returning them isn't that big in this area, considering I don't expect to be back. Let's keep the grade bonus alive by taking this fight. Oh, I'm out of juice. Okay. Okay. My B button combo apparently has something ineffective in it. What are they resisting anyway? Fire? Where are those weaknesses blinking? Are they like extra weak to those? Anyway, let's maybe get all the fire arts out of our A button combo. So do I have anything that beats armored also? Yeah, well, Mega Sonic Thrust. Ow. Oh, he said chill them to the bone. I was like, did Aizen just say kill them to the bone?
Overdid it.
Subtle difference.
I don't think we have a chance.
Alright, we're taking a lot of spell damage, but it's fine. Oh, these are weak to fire. That's funny. I guess there's still fire in my X button combo. I only changed the A button to deal with the armored guys. That's probably what you generally do if you're strategizing against normal enemies. Have like a button for each enemy type in an area.
Arthur.
Hi, Celica. I fixed the fence around the house.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. With the brigands stepping up their attacks, the town elders have been worried, but this should put their minds at ease.
No. If the brigands turn into demons, a mere fence won't stop them. Nothing. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty confident in my carpentry. And the other two?
Probably at the Cape again. I've warned them 100 times that it's dangerous.
Luffy said probably badgered Velvet into going. Don't worry, she'll watch out for him.
Yeah, I can only hope that this little one grows up to be as strong as she is one day.
Huh?
You're happy, I hope.
Of course I am. I never thought I could ever be this happy. I only wish I'd known earlier. I would have made something even nicer for you.
You made this for me?
Yeah. I put all my heart into it.
I'll cherish it always. It'll remind me of this happy day.
I feel like the scene's about to get torn through.
Let this serve as proof of our love. This I swear. I swear to protect you both with my life.
Yep, there it is. Was a little off in timing.
That's Lord Artorias' past. Oh, that's rich! You made me believe that tripe!
It's all a pack of lies. His smile, his promise, everything.
Still reasonable to believe he said it.
What we just saw. Was that from before the opening?
Yeah. Celica was there, and Artorias still had use of his arm. It didn't look like he was an exorcist either.
I never would have thought Lord Artorias could smile so tenderly.
But he's since become an exorcist, taking on the mantle of shepherd and the weight of the world.
All because he lost his beloved wife.
I'd understand if he wanted to back out. But at this rate, I think the time is coming. Not much longer now.
It's coming.
Oh, my...
To think I ate up his lies without questioning a word. What a joke.
Did I have a running grade bonus? I thought I'd just taken an encounter before the cutscene, but I guess cutscenes destroy it. Or I just didn't remember. Okay, nothing there. I'm kind of looking for the next save point now. I'll run by enemies again. Okay, I was pretty sure I saw a chest over here. Oh, it's peach shells. But yeah, normally there would be a point to abandoning instead of returning, because then the chest will respawn with random contents.
Those things about Artorias and Celica, did she?
Probably not. That was when the two were alone and first getting to know each other.
We were seeing glimpses of a warm, loving family. But really, it just gave me the creeps.
Same here. I could keenly feel Inominat scheming behind everything we saw.
He's trying to get at Velvet.
I think she used to truly love Lord Artorias. Having that happy past thrust in front of her at a time like this must be tearing her apart.
Probably. But a demon like me wouldn't understand.
What Velvet is going through is horrible. Even as a human, I can scarcely imagine what it must be like. But I approach it, just a little bit, because like her, I was his pupil.
Artorias said he needed 2 types of malevolence to awaken Inominat. The illusions at a ball, making sure we knew about the attack on Titania, and Inominat appearing as her brother. If all of that was planned to extract the malevolence from her, we'd all better brace for worse to come.
But yeah, I just keep abandoning chests in here, not because I expect to come back and retrieve the random contents, but just to keep up the habit of hitting abandon when I can't accept the contents. Of course, with bronze chests, it'll just respawn as consumables anyway. I'm pretty sure anyway. I think it needs to be a silver chest or higher to become random equipment.
The Scarlet Knight? This is Velvet's village.
She's wearing the thing.
Damn! So many of them! Celica, I'm coming!
It's too late! Take Velvet and Laphicet and run!
I can't do that! I want to have my life with you, with our child!
Arthur!
Celica!
And the demon just stands there. Why not?
Why? Why couldn't I? Why couldn't I protect my own family?
I'm saying why a couple times in a row there reminded me of crosscode.
Well, Artorias,
Why?
humans are
Why?
weak,
Lee! Hi!
filled with
Bye.
sin.
Melchior,
The people of this village offered you and your beloved family up to the demon brigands. A sacrifice, so that they could escape and hide.
no, they wouldn't.
It happens often. The reason people act on is burdened by the weight of their sins. However, I have found a method to adjust their reason.
A domain? What is this incredible power? Don't tell me the Empyrean we've been searching for was here this whole time. These Malachim.
So they have been reborn. But be not deceived. They are not the same people you knew.
Why? Why must fate be so cruel?
It appears that Innominat's resurrection is incomplete. We must guide him until we understand why. I'll be taking these Malachim.
Wait! I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise. I'll make things right. I'll abandon who I am. Nameless Moloch. I will forge a pact with you. I will put an end to all the pain in this world.
Do you have it in you? You who abandoned my friend's ideals and fled.
On the souls of my dead master, wife, and child. This I swear. My name is Artorias Colbrand. I have inherited the will and the strength of Claudin Asgard, former head of the Exorcists.
Very well. Let tonight's tragedy change fate and burn salvation.
That Moloch, it was me. You don't remember?
Not at all.
They said you were reborn as a Moloch. That means... what exactly?
The soul of a human who passed away can, given the right trigger, be reborn as a Moloch.
You're saying that Artorias' child was reborn as Laphicet?
If what we saw was real, yes.
So the female Moloch that was born along with him was...
My sister's reincarnation. But I ate her long ago.
You didn't know, right?
I knew. I had already caught on to who Ceres really was.
Velvet.
But it doesn't matter. What does it change? I'll devour anything to fulfill my goal. My sister, my brother, even the world. That's who I am. That's all I am.
Okay, cool. Can I have a save point? Oh.
That was the day all of this started, wasn't it?
Yeah, the opening. Innominat was halfway revived and demons became visible to all.
His power also robbed almost every Moloch of their free will that day.
I never imagined that Lord Artorias' quest to change the world was so steeped in tragedy. The villagers should have never sold them out to those bandits.
It was cruel, yes, but nothing remarkable. People are capable of anything when under pressure. Even more so when they can do it under the mantle of the greater good. Velvet's family was probably the furthest outside the village circle that night.
That's pure selfishness.
Humans are selfish creatures. You should be aware of that by now. That's why you said what you said just now, even if you didn't know it. Artorias' quest to change the world, not Artorias' quest to save humanity. I mean no disrespect. It's just an observation.
A man with the power to change the world turned his back on the potential of humanity. That may be the biggest tragedy of that night.
The savior of the world lost all hope in its people.
Oh! Didn't expect to be caught, especially not running along the edge. Actually, I may want to just run from this one. Although, no, they're doing fine. Guess I was hedging my bets.
All right.
Come on, Eltia's back.
Show him.
I guess maybe I wasn't quite on the edge enough. Well, I'll claim the treasure, I guess. I was thinking I might have put the save point on the side path. Guess they tend not to do that, though. I apparently needed all those Panacea bottles. Well, needs a strong word. I guess the jagged edges make it hard to actually perfectly run along the wall. Ah, there's the save. So yeah, I guess in the next part we'll actually get out. See ya!